Hello and welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how to claim your Spark tokens. So obviously, as you know, the snapshot was already taken on the 12th of December as far as I can remember. But you do have to configure for your own XRPL account the address where the Spark tokens should be distributed. So therefore we have to use the XRP toolkit in order to set the so-called message, as far as I remember. So to start, we just click on Get Started. You have, and then you say Connect Wallet, and then you select one of the supported wallets there. So you can obviously use Ledger device, the Cold Wallet, Decent Wallet, the XSum app, or even do it by address and add the key as well. But I am going to use the XSum app. I would recommend obviously using the Ledger device or the XSum app, but it's completely up to you what you want to use. So I'm going to use the XSum app. And to do that, I do have to log in into the app, go to scan this QR code, and then sign the transaction. After signing it, I am logged in. After signing in also. Yep, after signing it, I'm logged in into my account. Now we have to go to the message key. We just go to edit on the pencil there, or we can also access it through account and properties and determine the message key here. So the only important part here is that you just use an Ethereum wallet address, whatever you'd like to, and paste it there. So for these purposes, I'm just gonna I'm not eligible to the Spark claim. You can also look it up if you use XRP scan, for example, and just drop your address down there. So I'm just gonna copy that here, and then on the properties again. And if I look it up in XRP scan, you can also see if you're eligible for the Spark distribution. And in my case, this account was just created a few days ago. We can see it's not eligible. To continue, we now need to get an Ethereum wallet. So it doesn't really matter. I would recommend if you're using a ledger that you also just get the Ethereum account and also just set up an account there. So using the same mnemonic, so the underlying mnemonic. So you've got it all in one place. You could also use MetaMask or any other Ethereum wallets to do so. But obviously, would recommend like using, for example, Ledger 9S, which has one master mnemonic. So you cannot lose like the complete access, because if you're using MetaMask or something like that, you do, if you already have it then it's fine, but if you have to get it additionally, there could be the case that you could also lose those backup keys. But so I am just gonna grab a random Ethereum address, more or less. I could also like just access if Ether scan as far as I remember. I'm just gonna go into Ether scan, just take a random address there because it doesn't really matter. So let's just check out the last transaction there. So I'm just gonna access select one of those here. So let's just see. I'm not that used to using the Ether scan. There it is. So that's where I was looking. And just paste it there. So now we can see it's suggesting the so-called FLR format. So therefore I would have to click here and change it to the FLR format. And after I'm done, I can say update. So now I do have to sign a transaction again, and everything is set and done. So in my case, I'm also going to sign it. So you do sign it again. So if you're using a ledger, obviously you're signing it over the ledger. So now it's doing the transaction. And as you can see, it's setting up the FLR address. So I would recommend everybody to do that who is eligible for the Spark claim. Otherwise, it would be also fine. But obviously, you can expect like the airdrop. So I'm going to remove it again now, and I have to sign it again and have to pay like the huge fees on the XP ledger, as we know, which are like more expensive than any technology. I'm obviously being sarcastic here, but done, and I also removed it again. But as soon as you sign it the first time and set it, then you're set and done, and you just have to wait and wait for your Spark claim to arrive. So thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful to you. The same documentation about how to do this is also available in the XRP toolkit. You just have to enter XRP toolkit Spark claim, and you can also find it there. So it's basically just suggests doing the same steps we just did right now, but I was just making sure that everybody is familiar how to do that. And yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next time.